Well, good morning, everybody. We are fishing a tournament today on Lake Notley, and maybe you saw the pre-fish video, the practice video, where Isaac and I pretty much just slayed brim, and I caught a couple stripers, few bass, but anyways, excited to get after it today. Herring spawn, we'll see. I didn't have a great practice. I don't really even get to get on the water that much anymore, to be 100% honest, but anyways, I'm really looking forward to it, so stick with me. It should be a really exciting day. I'm hoping for some big ones. That was a carp that just jumped. So anyway, stick with us. It's gonna be fun. Seeing so many shads spawning on these rock walls and spawning on these docks, and geez, no fish. Donde style pescados. At least the houses are pretty to look at. Look at that sweet fire pit. It's pretty bad, eh? Jeez, first follower. A little largemouth. I've had one largemouth swipe it and another one chase it. Jeez. Look at that. 3 deer, some geese. I feel like I'm at the zoo. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wow. I have got to, I don't know. I'm like, what the heck? Oh my god. It was a giant. How did it freaking hit it and not get freaking pinned? Oh my god. Absolutely destroyed that bait right there. I mean, just came out like a rocket ship. My head footage isn't working for whatever reason. That GoPro's not working. It's wet and foggy this morning. I think there's some water in it, but I just had a freaking 3.5, 4 pound spot. Just absolutely T-bone it, bait in the mouth. Unreal. I think it's a striper. I hope not. I think it's a striper. It's either a striper or a giant bass. But it's like we're in the back of a pocket. It's spawn. It's a striper. Son of a gun. Why would I think that? In the back of a pocket around the spawn? Just would think you were a bass. Foolish of me. Oh my god. Guys, did you just see that? That was like a 7.5, 8 pounder. Just, oh, just literally grazed the tiny clash. All right, mid-morning update. Have 0 fish in the box. I've missed a 4 pound. I won't say I missed it. I missed one that came off. But other than that, just a lot of fish missing the hooks. So I just switched to some new hooks. Those were ones I was like cranking with and stuff. And I don't know, they just tend to get dull. But I'm using a swim bait. I'm committing to the swim bait. And some of you guys are like, this is why I don't swim bait fish in tournaments. And the reality is these fish aren't even looking at a Senko. These fish aren't even freaking reacting to a jig or something. They're up there, they're hunting herring. I might be able to throw like a double fluke, but it doesn't even, like, there's herring swimming by their face. They don't even get excited about it. And then you throw a swim bait, this one, Tiny Clash, it's a little bit bigger profile, and all of a sudden they're like, ooh, I want to eat it. So, I'm just going to keep grinding. I've seen a lot. I don't think the bite really gets good until 10. It's 9:30 now. There's one in the back of the spot. See, look at this one. God, look at that one. I mean, I don't know what else to do. There's two of them. One about 3-pounder, and that was about a 5. He came out at it hot too. I think I'm just going to do another lap around this whole cove. I mean, there are so many fish. It's like ignorant. Not a big one, but a start. Switched the hooks and that one got pinned. If it's a keeper, has to be 14. Yep, baby keeper. I mean, it's crazy, but I literally should have a limit alone out of this cove between all the fish that have eaten it and swiped it. But what are you gonna do? Part of fishing, especially part of big swim baiting. These things are fun to throw, but man, they're a pain in the booty. Oh my God. It was a giant. Whoa. Big one. Let's go. Please stay pinned. Golly. Let's go. Saw it up there. Garden fry. It's a little better one, probably a 3-pounder. Yeah, you weren't coming off until the rapture, bro. You're little, but I think you're a keeper. Now I just need 2 8-pounders, right? Oh yeah, you're definitely a keeper. Hey, 2 8-pounders. All right, well, I got nothing impressive. It's officially about middle of the day. It's 11, so we're about halfway done the tournament. I've got 3. I've got one that's like a 16-inch spotted bass that's pretty skinny. I've got about a 3-pound largemouth that was a fry garter, and then I saw that one earlier. I saw some guys fishing down here, but they've only fished this dock and turned around, so I was like, man, the caliber of fish I've seen, I've probably got 3 for like 17-ish, or I mean 17-ish. I can't add. I've got 3 for about 7 So my thought is, if I can get, it took like 17.5 to win this deal last year. If I can land 2 big swim bait bites, I might have a chance at this thing. So I got 4 hours. I'm gonna see if I can't make it happen. Yeah. Let's go. Number 4. Not a big one, but it's a keeper. Little spot, make sure he's 14. I'm 100% positive he is. Oh yeah. Look who I picked up, the Iceman and the Molitator. What up, Iceman? Tell him, say what up. What up? Are we about to bust some big ones? Yeah. Say we need to. We only have 4 little ones. We need a 10-pounder. The only way we're gonna win this deal, or Daddy has to catch 2 5s, which is very possible on this lake, right? If that one fish is still here, we're gonna catch number 5. If someone else didn't already pluck him off, which I'm sure someone did, but Daddy's hopeful that. Oh my God, he just smashed it. Oh God. I don't know what to do. He smashed it. Oh, fry garter, yes. We're gonna catch him. It's a good one too. Oh, he took my Senko. Took my Senko. Another Senko. He's a good one. See, we desperately need this fish, Bubba. There's 2 of them up there. Hey, Bubba, can you hand me my big net? This one's mean. Can you hand me my big net? Let's get this one out the way. All right, let me see the. Let me see. He came off. That's okay. Maybe we'll catch him again. Usually they're pretty aggressive when they're. You gotta be kidding me.
I did do that one for you. You can film him. Daddy, look at one.
Here, thumb him. Yeah, he's gonna be mean and freak out. Uh-oh. All right, well, it's the morning after. I just dropped the boat off at the shop, and man, I just am like, seriously, I'm having the worst fishing year I've ever had, like as long as I can remember, by far, 100%, unequivocally, bar none, my worst fishing year. You know, we just started this company, Fish Tips. I haven't been on the water guiding. Literally, we hired Jackson to kind of fill my spot as a guide, and you know, Jennings has been guiding now for a couple years with us, but man, just I haven't been on the water a ton, and then I get out on the water and I'm just not executing near like I should be, you know. I feel like my skills, like skipping, casting accuracy, all that stuff is really clean, which is, you know, I feel like that's up to par with how I usually feel. But man, just I don't know, you know, big swim bait fishing is one of those things. You're gonna have fish miss the big swim bait. I had 6 eats, like 6 legit eats, and only connected with 3 of those fish, and then only landed 2 of those fish. You know, and then those fry garters, I found 3, I caught 2, and the other one, honestly, I was just trying to be a good dad and like, hey Isaac, come help daddy, you know, come help daddy, and it come off right next to the boat, and then I couldn't get it fired back up, you know, and I'm like, holy crap. And that fish right there would have put us like I think in second place probably. It didn't take a lot, or maybe third place, I don't know. It didn't take a lot of weight to win the tournament, and the fishing was really tough. But man, you know, I filmed a tournament, this is like 4 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, up at Lake Glenville, my home lake. Literally, I broke off 2 giant smallmouth right off the bat, and then I went out to a point, threw a jerkbait, and jumped off a 5-pound largemouth. And I honestly didn't even want to go back and watch the footage. I just was like, I'm deleting all this. I don't even want to watch it. I'm gonna have a freaking visceral reaction and vomit. But that's just been my year. It's been a tough year. It's like every time I go fishing, it's been tough. Like, man, I don't get the chance to go very often, and then when I go, it's just an all-out grind, you know. And of course, I'm bullheaded a little bit. I like to force feed them a big swim bait, and you know, that might, I don't know, I would say this, like a lot of people are like, that's why I don't throw big swim baits in tournaments, but I literally don't know what else those fish were even coming out to. I'd see them under the docks, you throw a wacky rig at them, wouldn't move. You take a swim jig, throw it by them, wouldn't move. Take a double fluke and skip it under the dock, wouldn't move. Throw a glide bait at them, they'd at least follow it, chase it, and like I said, I had 6 bites on it. But anyways, man, that's just a part of fishing. But you know, this is the reality. You can't win them all. I've obviously, you know, I know I possess the talent to do well in tournaments. I've done well at a very high level. I've done really well at a local level, you know, but hey, you can't win tournaments when you're not fishing clean. That Glenville tournament, like I said, I broke off 2 4-pound smallmouth literally in the first 2 casts, and then lost a big largemouth. And then this tournament, you know, I had a couple swim bait fish on coming to the boat. They came off, and then I had that fry garter. You can't win regardless of the level. It's really, really, really hard to win if you're not fishing clean. But you know, that's just part of it. You live and you learn. The reality is you deal with a lot of failure in this sport, whether it's, you know, only one person can win a fishing tournament, you know. But I always tell people, you know, I don't even look at the other competitors as my competition. I look at myself as my competition. There's a bite that I have in my mind that I want to execute, and if I execute that, then to me, I win. I beat what I think is the potential, or whatever it is. That to me is a win. And the last couple times I've been out, not only have I not won the tournament, because I haven't, but I haven't actually beat myself. And that, to me as an angler, is what drives me up a freaking wall. But what are you gonna do? It's part of it. Like I said, you fail a lot more than you succeed in this sport. So, you know, we're gonna hop in some more and keep getting after it. I'm actually thinking, because I'm such a stud on this local level so far this year, like I hadn't done crap, I'm thinking I might try to go fish the Bassmaster Opens again. I don't know. I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for tuning in on my birthday tournament experience and camping trip with my family. I did have a lot of fun hanging out with Molly and Isaac. And yeah, so anyways, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.